Hi, I'm Zoe and this is Cabin Fever Science. Science is all about paying attention to the world around us and doing experiments that figure things out. A good scientist asks, why is that happening? And then they try to figure it out with experiments. So for example, why do chocolate chip cookies taste so good? Today I'm going to show you the science of cookies and how all the parts come together in our tastiest experiment yet. I swear this is science. Here's what you need. 1 cup of room temperature butter. 1 cup of white sugar. 1 cup of brown sugar. 2 eggs. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. 3 cups of all-purpose flour. 1 cup of chocolate chips. Oh, they're so good. I could melt. And some bowls and mixers and stuff like that. Oh yeah, and like a parent to help you with like the dangerous stuff or whatever. Ask your parent to preheat the oven to 375 degrees. Now mix the butter, sugar, eggs, and vanilla in a big bowl. Make sure to mix it up really well. In the separate bowl, mix all the dry ingredients: flour, baking soda, and salt. Mix, mix, mix. Then slowly mix the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients. Now you have a whole bowl of gooey, delicious cookie dough. I want to taste it, and I bet you guys do too, but there's rotten eggs in it. Raw eggs in there, which can give you salmonella poisoning. It's delicious, but it can kind of make you sick. I don't want to be sick, but I want that deliciousness. Now scoop the cookie dough onto a baking pan and slide those kitties into the oven. While they're cooking, let's talk about the science. The heat in the oven is causing a bunch of chemical reactions. The fat in the butter is melting, which makes the cookies rich and amazing. The acid in the flour mixes with the baking soda, causing all kinds of gas explosions. Remember our exploding bag experiment? Exploding bag experiment. The same thing is happening inside the cookies, but teensy tiny. The proteins in the egg are changing shape, which gives the cookie structure. When the cookie dough reaches 356 degrees, the sugars and the proteins break down, and they rearrange themselves, which causes caramelization. Caramelization like caramel. Like the gooey, tasty, yummy caramel. That happens in the cookies! This is called the Maillard reaction. That is some tasty chemistry. Your senses are great scientific instruments. When there's a nutty, sweet smell in the air and the cookies look like they have a suntan, that's when they're done. Have your parents take them out of the oven, put them on a wire rack to cool. Now grab a glass of milk and taste your experiment. These are delicious. We need to make science cookies more often. I'm Zoe and this is Cabin Fever Science. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!